Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we're going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Let's Play. This is part 48 of the Let's Play, just to let possible players and viewers know. So yeah, this is it. They kick people out for being too loud, so yeah, don't be too loud. Right, don't be loud, just gotta keep it together. Yeah, keep it together and things will work out just fine. Come on Alon, we shouldn't keep Aaron waiting too long. Visiting this place never gets old. I'm glad that feeling hasn't gone away. Well, we have work to do. I have a place where we'll be able to start without being interrupted. You go on ahead, we'll be right on there. Suit yourself. Excuse me. Hello, how may I help you? I was just wondering if there was by chance a gym here. Yes, that's correct, but if you want to challenge the gym leader, you'll have to wait. Lavender's currently at the Hospital of Hope. Lavender's the gym leader of the Blaker Anthem? I see, well thank you. No problem, I'll be here if you need me. Hello, welcome to the Blaker Anthem. We have a large array of books. Take any book you like. Is there any trainers here? I don't think so. Could you please not bother me? I'm busy, thanks. Alright, Thomas. Actually, can you? I doubt it. No, you can't. Never mind. Never mind. If only things didn't go the way they did. Oh, hello, Alon. Sorry, I was just contemplating things. Just thinking about the past, I guess. That's something that happens to someone sooner or later. Okay, let's get started. We have a lot to discuss. You read the book last night, right? The Mirror Region Origins. I did, and I learned some pretty interesting stuff. So interesting that I would have thought that book was a work of fiction if it weren't for the circumstances. What did you learn? Well, for starters, the Mirror region was a place that existed long before Avium. The region itself is located 9 hours west of Avium, but the thing is, the Mirror region has been completely abandoned. Huh? Completely abandoned? The citizens of the region had to flee because of a nuclear meltdown at the Mirror nuclear power plant. This is where it gets interesting, and where Katsu's words start to make sense. The first citizens of Avium region and the people who fled from Mirror are one and the same. When the Mirror nuclear plant went under, the entire region fled east and ended up on uncharted shores, and that's how Avium was discovered. That is correct, but that's not all I heard or learned. There were 3 things that stuck out to me while I was reading. The incident at the plant was caused by 10 individuals. Sorry, I just want to write that down. All died at the site. 8 of them were unidentifiable, but for some reason the 9th and 10th ones were. And who are they? The 9th and 10th person was a woman named Freya. Okay, so that's where I got the name Freya from. Okay, so let me think about this. Okay, so take back the whole thing about red hair girl being named Freya. What if Saki has a relative that is related to Farah, or like Saki's relative is Freya? Because think about it, if I'm not mistaken, the Blakeries have an influence on this. She was a part of the international police and was discovered to be the reason the power plant went on. Oh, well, never mind. Take that back. Other than those 2 bits of information, I couldn't find anything else on her. But remember, Red Hair Girl told Saki to her, don't forget about Freya. So, who's Freya? As for the 10th individual, I'll get to that in a second. Let me continue on. Gotcha. The second thing is a little more relevant to us. It turns out the Mirror region wasn't free of mass crime either. There was another evil team running around causing havoc, but that's not what sticks out to me. That team that terrorized the Mirror region was also known as Team Zen. Team Zen? Yeah, they existed more than 50 years ago, but unlike our Team Zen, there was no Madam X. In fact, their leader wasn't a madam at all, it was a male. If I remember correctly, his name was Lord Zenodin. Presumably the name Team Zen comes from his name, and coincidentally, this Lord Zenodin was the 10th victim. Lord Zenodin. If Lord Zenodin was also a casualty, that means this isn't the same Team Zen. The Team Zen that we fought up to this point has been the second irritation, or however you pronounce that. And that's not even the best part. As for the third and final thing that has stuck out to me, the very same nuclear power plant was owned by none other than the Blakeries. The Blakeries own that means. It seems like they're involved in all of this even back then somehow. Everything is connected. The Blakeries and Team Zen. What exactly is their true relation? So that's what I said before. I mean, think about it. Like, a lot of people in the story, like, if you talk to people, like, how did Team Zen afford a ship like this? Like, how are they able to do this? Again, like, they supply money, and for whatever reason, Team Zen gives them something that they want. So keep that in mind. There is some sort of connection between the two. But the whole Freya and Saki thing is pretty interesting. So maybe Freya was like a rebel or something and said, alright, enough of this bull, we're blowing up the place. And pretty much, I guess she took herself out maybe with Lord Zenodin and like 10 others, but who are also the other individuals? Are they important or are they not? I don't know. What exactly is their true relation? That's what we're here to figure out, but it does give what Katsu said, or said some context. I read that wrong, probably, sorry. She said she wanted to restore the mirror region so we can all go back. That confirms what this book says is true, at least in that aspect. I can't say the rest is too accurate, however you pronounce that. There's just not enough data. I see in that case we should start looking on around. It seems you know a lot more about this place than Alana and I, so just lead the way and we'll do our best. Understood, Malia. I'm gonna need to talk to the receptionist and find out what Rune took this book, or when Rune took out this book. Leave it to me, I'll do my very best. As for you, Alon, I'm gonna need you to find out where Rune got some of these books. They were real exclusive looking books, so perhaps look for a pedestal or something. If I remember correctly, there were 3 here last time I visited, but the library changes its layout often to showcase new exhibits, so it might not be there anymore. You got it, Bri. Who would possibly find it appropriate to bother me? Of course it's you, but I must say I'm impressed. I didn't really take you for the intellectual type. Seeing you in here has changed my opinion of you. Not that there was much of an opinion anyways. Oh hey Alon, fancy meeting you up here. What's up? Say, have you seen Erin around? She told me to come by. Seriously, what is with the poor orphan boy doing here? Run along, orphan boy. There's nothing for you at this institute like this. What did you just say? You heard me, peasant. Don't play dumb. By the way, where's that putrid rat that accompanies you? The one that defiled my face. You remember that, don't you? I won't forget that moment ever. By the look of it, your face won't either. Are you implying that there's a mark? Because that is impossible. I hired elite makeup artists to cover that foul bruise she left. Any evidence of that incident happening is no longer visible. Whatever you say, dude. By the way, I heard Lavender was in the hospital. Serves her right. You know what they say about karma, yes? Hey, don't talk to Lavender that way. Take it back now. I will take nothing back. The truth hurts sometimes, Hugh. And if you can't handle the truth, then you don't deserve to be in the same room as me. Say that to my face, Thomas Blakery. God. You people just can't hit me every time I tell you the truth. I don't know, your praise is pretty punchable. You just make it too easy. You think this is funny? Fine, if that's how it is. Security. Security? Darn it. Good going, Hugh. We didn't even do anything. So I'm getting arrested or something? No, but you're not allowed back in for the rest of the day. Cool off, calm down, and come back tomorrow. Fine. I don't really like books anyways. Well, that sucks. At least I only got in trouble though. I'd feel really bad if you got in trouble too. Alon, what the hell is going on? Hey Aaron, don't get mad at Alon. This was my fault. I'm not angry, I'm annoyed. It's different. Anyway, I don't really have much for you to do other than what I told you before, so just leave that to Malia and I. You and Hugh go do whatever you want. But don't slack off too much. The tournament is going to be begin soon. We'll all group in front of the library once we're done with everything. Sure. Well, we might as well hang out for a little while since we're both here. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to visit Lavender, but they aren't accepting visitors anymore. Well, come on, there's a park just south of here. Yeah. Erin called me to the library because she found things Rune own. I ran over here and got in trouble as soon as I got there, but I can't stand that Thomas Blakery. He gets me all so mad. And Rune used to bring me to this park all the time when I was younger. She's been gone for so long now and there's been no breakthroughs. I'm trying to stay happy and optimistic, but darn, it's just hard. Rune, I hope you're doing alright. Man, you slugged that guy. Alon, it's me, Reyna, Ren's sister. We haven't seen each other for quite a while, yeah? I think it was since Valor Mountain. Thanks for saving me back then, by the way. If you didn't help me, I wouldn't have gotten out anyways. I would have gotten out anyways, but it's the thought that counts. Hey there. I don't think we've met. Oh yes, nice to meet you. My name is Reyna. You two mind if I join you? I've got nothing else to do, really. Yeah, sure. We got nothing to do either, so join the club. Yay, hangout time commence. Judicial District Courtroom for Flora's trial. Quiet down, everyone. Everyone, please quiet down. Flora Gravelia, your trial is about over. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. I don't remember. Is there anything else you'd like to add? There's nothing else I want to say to you, you stupid judge. My word, I never thought the sweetheart of Grand Dream City to have such a mouth. Yeah, well, too many sweets can kill you, didn't you know that, Judge? Of course I knew that, I don't care, we all know what answer is going to be given, so please give out your sentence already and save us the time. Flora, please behave. Very well then, Flora. On multiple counts of treason and terrorism, I hereby find the defendant to be guilty. Unfortunately for you, Miss Gravelia, the punishment for all these accounts is death. Your execution will be held on a later date if... Please, Your Honor, I have something to say. Florin, I was just about to give my sentence, but go on. I realize what Flora has done is incredibly bad, but I would ask that you do not give her the death penalty. On what grounds? I'm asking you this as a personal favor. For all the work I've done for the city, I beg you to let her live. I see. But I suppose I could pull a string or two in that case. What's the point of doing that, Florin? I mean, life in prison is practically death. What's the point of living? Flora, don't say stuff like that. What do you think, or what, no, I had it right. What you think I would wait every week with a bated breath for you to come visit me or something? And frankly, I don't even see you as my brother anymore, so don't talk to me like I'm your sister. You're nothing but another obstacle to tear down when I get the opportunity to. You sniveling little mongrel, you insufferable certain. Or cretin, however you pronounce that. It's no wonder father didn't choose you for this role. You have no backbone, no spine. You do well as a politician. Father? So go on ahead and announce your sentence, Judge. Whether it be death or life in prison, it means absolutely nothing to me. Despite your poor attitude, I will do what Florin asked me to do and spare your life. Spare my life? My life was never in danger, Judge. What are you talking about? Did you really think you could all confine me so easily? As if I didn't have a plan for this exact situation. Flora, what are you up to? Don't make this any worse on yourself. Stop talking, your voice is like nails on a chalkboard. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm afraid I have to run. Flora, I order you to silence yourself. I will never be silenced. Go screw yourself, Judge. Guards, hold Miss Gravelia in contempt. Do it now, you stupid grunts, now. Adios, see you all in hell. Big bro moment, bro. Oh yeah, I'm so good at this game. Hey, no fair, it's clear you've played volleyball before. What's that sound? It sounds like a sore loser. Reyna got 10, Hugh and Alon got 0. 0, 0, I'm a hero. Duckin'. Oh yeah, I almost swore, didn't I? My lips are sizzling from the spiciness. Besides, your team had 2 players, and it was only me on my side. Man, whatever, I'm done with this game. Really? Alright, I guess that's it. It was fun though, we should play again sometime, Hugh. Yeah, fun. Fun for you, maybe. Alright, if you guys aren't having fun, then I guess this game is over. Let's head on out. Yeah. Alright. What are you guys up to? Nothing really. My friend Lavender is in the hospital recovering, and my apartment is kind of filled with hooligans, so I'm kind of stuck doing nothing for a little while. Nothing, huh? Would you guys be interested in helping me with something? Oh, what do you need? Alon already knows about this, but my brother ran away from home a long time ago. I'm sure Ren is fine, and I'm not one to get anxious over things, but I need to make sure something is going right. Sure, do you know where he might be? Not a clue. That's where you two come on in. If we keep asking people... What the... Yeah, we got them. Take that, Alon. Hey man, this is totally not cool. Hey, are you sure this is Alon? I'm sure it is. I have this very accurate drawing of them in crayon. Alright, I believe you. Let's take them to the chasm and chuck them in like we planned. Our boss is gonna be so proud of us, so proud. Okay, but do you guys take criticism? Only while crying. Right, so just a suggestion, but can you guys not? Criticism denied, our work is perfect. Stop, let me go, why am I always being caged up anyways? I feel like this happens far too often. Hey, take my criticism, stop. Crap, this is so bad, it looks like they're heading towards Route 9. Hey, again, this is only a suggestion, but can you please let me go? Taking criticism can be good for you, you know? Like I said, I only take criticism while crying. You guys are idiots anyways, you totally stole the wrong person, idiot. Dude, that's not cool. I'm gonna cry now. Just in time, now you actually have to hear what I have to say. God, dude. Let Reina go this- I love the woman that just runs away. Reina, this is Alon. I don't know how else to explain to you that you're not that smart. Quiet, you, I don't want to hear you speak anymore. Your voice sounds so shaky. You're not actually crying, are you? I'm an emotional man, okay? I'm sensitive and require love and affection. Sure, whatever, man. I've had enough of you all. It's time to let you go. Alright, I'm gonna pause real quick. You guys are finished. Now let Reina go. We were gonna just isolate ourselves and warp safely away, but it looks like you two had to be utter twerps and follow us. Don't be mad if you end up in a bad spot. Hit the teleportation button, Grunt 2. I have a name, you know. Yep, and it's Grunt 2. Now hit it. Commencing teleportation device now. Wait, don't do anything stupid. Hurrah. I love how she just come back and acts like nothing ever happened. For a moment. Hey, that went pretty well for us, didn't it? Can't say the same for old Alon here. You were gonna throw me into the void too, right? Then just do it already, please. I think being lost at the bottom of the chasm would be more entertaining than being with you too. Gosh, we're just trying to have a nice conversation. You don't gotta be so mean about things, but if that's what you want, we live to please. Drop her. Oh, what just hit us? Mayday. Hey, watch it, what's going on up there? Again, where were we hit? It looks like we were hit, well... Why don't I hear the rockets anymore? Oh. Bro, moment. Could you repeat that? I couldn't hear that. Seriously, Reina, I can't hear what you're saying. I said, how come that fall didn't hurt at all? Now that you mention it, the fall didn't hurt us either. We just kind of plopped and got back up as if nothing ever happened. It's really strange, but I guess we shouldn't complain. By the way, Reina, how did you get down here? Did they just drop you here or something? No, but they were going to. I think we got shot down or something. Yeah, we were hovering in the air until we got hit by something. I think those Blade Star grunts fell down here with me or something. Oh, that must be what that loud crash was from earlier. Makes sense to me. By the way, where are we? Those Blade Star grunts called this place the Void, but I never heard of such a place. No idea. I was hoping one of you would know. I've never really been outside the city, so I'm a little in the dark here. Considering where we are, I think we all are in the dark. No worries. I'm sure my cybernav will be able to tell us everything. Hey, what's going on? My cybernav isn't working properly. Mine isn't either. Maybe it's experiencing interference or something, I don't know. But my Pokedex seems to be working fine. The cybernav operates only on internet connection, so it's possible there's just no signal down here. Guess that makes sense. I don't want to be down here anymore. Let's find a way on out of here fast. Hey, take a look at that. It's those Blade Star grunts from before. Youch, that was not a nice landing. Yeah, I think I broke my arm, except I didn't get hurt at all. How do you get hurt but also not get hurt? Who cares? Let's just not get stuck here. That would be great. This is where they landed, I guess, but now that I'm out of the cage, I'm gonna punch the hell out of these guys. Oh, I want to get my hands on those two. Reina, wait for us. For a moment. Alright, I'm gonna explore this area on my own time, honestly, or during a side quest and all that, but we'll do that another point. Who's this creep now? You're asking me? I don't know, but he stopped us from escaping, so he's definitely a weirdo. You're wasting your time running away. All I was trying to do was help you find your way on out of here. Yeah, sure, that's what we were trying to do. I'm not stopping you now, am I? I guess that's true. Let's get on out if you're Grunt 2. I told you that's not my name. Hey, why'd you let those creeps get off scot-free? I was just about to punch their teeth in and you ruined everything. Huh, those two? They were harmless, might as well let them go. I don't care if they're harmless, they got us in this mess, and I'm angry. I want my revenge, darn it. Reina, just let it go. They're long gone now. Oh. You could probably catch up to them if you started running, but I'm not gonna let that happen. Alright, Ren. Over here trying to sabotage us. I see how it is, bro. Just going to you, honestly. Rock slide. Should live one. Yeah, we're fine. Bro, we got 39 grand. Nice. That's about enough. Those grunts should be safe by now. You act all evil, but you only carry one Pokemon. I mean, like, I can say anything about having a lot of Pokemon. Not sure what strength has to do with the amount of Pokemon you have, but sure, I guess if that's what strength means to you, I'm weak. Hey, you sound really familiar. Hey, what are you doing? I know your voice from somewhere. Take off this hood right now. Hey, stop it. It's rude to remove a man's hood. Ren. Was it really that noticeable? I was trying to mask it. I've been looking for you everywhere. Why did you just leave home like that? I'm sorry, I just had to get out of that town. I wouldn't get any stronger by just staying in that echo chamber. So it wasn't because of me. Huh? Of course it wasn't. It's reassuring, but also... Ow! Reina, what the hell is that for? You let those Blade Star grunts go when we were just about to catch up to them. You know, Ren, this is why you'll never get a girlfriend. What? You do dumb stuff like this all the time where you even think about anything. I probably read that wrong, sorry. What have you been doing all this time without me? How have you not died? I see you haven't changed a bit, but for your information, I let those grunts go because there's no point in chasing them. When you and those Blade Star grunts fell, you broke through the bridge. Come on now, you remember that much at least. Don't belittle me, of course I remember. After all, I fell flat on my face because of that. How do you even know about all of this? Who do you think shot them down? Pretty stylish of me, huh? Well, while it looked cool, it could have ended up way worse than it did. But it didn't end badly, did it? Learn to trust your brother, Reina. I'm not to intrude or anything, but if they crash through the bridge, doesn't that mean we're trapped down here? Oh yeah, it does. Don't worry though. There are people guarding the entrance often. I'm sure it'll be fixed in a few hours or something. Fantastic. Hey Lon, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's okay if you don't want to say anything. I understand if this is like super awkward. Why would it be awkward? Reina, there's something I have to tell you. What? Why are you talking so serious all of a sudden? I kinda joined Team Zen. I guess something like that would make this awkward. This guy's a part of Team Zen. Don't play around like that. You're joking, right? Ren, you're joking. Please tell me you're joking. But why would you? How could you? I would like to tell you, but I can't. I made a promise to someone. I understand if your respect for me has fallen, but this is something I have to do. You don't have to do anything. You had a choice and you clearly made it. Anyway, like I said, we have a few hours to kill, so it'd probably be best if we all found a corner for the night and got cozy. Poor Ren, bro. Dude, join the party, bro. I honestly don't really hate Ren at all. He's one of my favorite characters. It's gotten pretty cold in this place, but Flareon's body heat makes a source of warmth. Reina, you said that was your brother, right? The person you found, or you've been roaming around Avium for to find. Of course he's my brother. Yeah, I know you mentioned that, but the way you described him, he didn't sound like the person who would join an organization like Team Zen. That's because he isn't, or wasn't. That's because, or that was so disappointing to me. It's really, really scary. Yeah, Team Zen can be a little scary, but they've been pretty docile lately. No, that's not what I meant. What do you mean then? A long time ago when my mother was pregnant, she decided to go see an oracle. My mom already knew she was going to have twins, but she went because she wanted to have fun, I guess. You and Ren are twins. Yeah, Ren's older by a few hours, but we're twins. Anyway, my mom went into there because she just wanted to see if the oracle was the real deal or not, like I said, for fun. Sure enough, the oracle predicted that she would have twins, but she also predicted something that my mother could have never imagined. She said that Ren and I would be close, but eventually one of us would drift away and fall into darkness. They would work to end this world. The other would fight to preserve it. That's a pretty heavy prediction. And of course, despite getting the twins prediction correct, my mother didn't believe a word. She told me the story on a whim one day because she thought it would be funny. I bet she thought I would just find the story interesting, but I believe it the moment she told me, and I tried everything in my power to stop this from happening. Unfortunately, I wasn't enough. One day Ren left without notice. At that point, I knew for certain that the oracle's prediction was coming true. Soon after Ren left, I followed suit. I knew he would go to Giran City, but I couldn't find him, so I assumed he moved elsewhere. I see. My brother. I hope to God this is just one big coincidence. Hopefully you all had a good night's rest. Oh yeah, how did you sleep, Ren? Oh me, I couldn't really sleep. I just kept tossing and turning. I see. I guess that's to be expected though. Who could sleep well in a place like this? We're not too far off from the exit actually, so if we hurry, we'll be on out of here. Lead the way, Mr. Ren. I guess that's to be accepted though. We could sleep well in a place like this. We're not too far from the exit actually, so if we hurry, we'll be on out of here quickly. Are you trying to be funny or something, Ren? Are you okay? I guess that's to be expected though. We could sleep well in a place like this. We're not too far off from the exit actually, so if we hurry... Hey, stop it! Huh, what? You're about to repeat yourself for a third time. I was? Oh, I see. Sorry about that. I don't really, that was really, really strange. You sure your brother is all there? To be honest, I'm not sure myself. I need a milkshake stat. Yeah. Okay. Surprised we haven't ran into a Pokemon yet. I'm probably gonna go through all that on my own time, honestly. Hey, you need to be more careful. You and your friends were the ones who broke the bridge, right? Be more careful. Without this bridge, people would be lost in a chasm forever. Definitely didn't mean to. I'm sorry, bruh. This is a desert. I know I'm not a huge geography buff, but I'm pretty sure we're far from the city. There's only one place in Avium that has a vast desert like this one. We're in the middle of the Badlands, it seems. The Badlands? I've heard stories about a place like this. It's riddled with thugs and thieves. Maybe it used to be a place like that, but that's not really the case anymore. You know, that just shows how arrogant people are beyond in the Badlands. I absolutely destroyed that sentence, sorry. But perhaps that's for the best considering what happened to Alamissa. Alamissa, who's that? Alamissa isn't a person, but I'm sure you'll learn more about that. Anyway, I know someone in the village southwest from here. They should be able to bring you back to the city. After that, I'll be off again. If you say so, come on guys. I'm gonna kind of explore the place on my own time, honestly. I'm gonna get a max repel real quick. If I can find one, there you are. Skip you. I got through that. I think I'm going the right way. What? Oh, it's a executor. I forgot about this. I think you do that. Isn't there a rock climb thing? Somewhere. Here? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Isn't this where Zarina Coast? Yeah, this is the right way. Isn't this where the Interceptor house is? Or that's the name I'm gonna call it. So if you remember from the prologue, this is the house from the prologue at the very beginning. Locked. We'll do that on another video, probably a side quest video. Yeah. Now let's run up here and let's go meet Alexandra. It was quite a walk, but it seems like we made it. This is Ashela Village. I've been here a few times on my travels. The people here are quite nice and welcoming despite their upbringing. Anyway, you three should talk with the village chief. He'll get you guys back home. Sorry for all the trouble. Ren, are you really gonna leave? We haven't spoken in over a year and this is how things are gonna end? Yeah, I'm sorry, Reina. It's a little complicated, but once you guys get back to the city, you should grab everyone you care about and leave. Leave Grand Dream City and trust me, don't come back. Yeah, I got everything under control. Just calm down, alright? Who is he talking to? I don't know, but that message he gave us, grab everyone we love and leave Grand Dream City. That's such an ominous message. Well, if he wants us to leave, that's up to him. If he wants me to leave Grand Dream City, then fine. I just want to go back home to Golden Leaf Town. Yeah. I guess we don't need that anymore. Wait, what? Oh, it's literally a cutscene. My bad. So like in a fancy stories and all that, the chief lives in the center of the village. But when the village has a scaling structure like this one, they're at the top of the village. Let's look around and find this chief. Yeah. Out of all the places you could have gone, this is the place you chose. I'm tired of running, I'm here to face things directly. Things will work out if we just talk about it. Alexandra, what are even plan? Ah, what? Huh? I thought you said they'd be here by tomorrow. Alon, my friend, it's good to see you. If you're here, that means Cannon was able to find you. Did you find the chief, Alon? Huh? I'm sorry, but I'm a little confused. Who are these two? I'm Reina, and this is Hugh. Nice to meet you. Hi. Please forgive me, but I did not request anyone other than Alon. Request? What are you talking about? We got into this huge ruckus with some Bladestar grunts and they teleported us into the chasm. So we didn't really come here by request. You fell into the voidal chasm, but I see, that means Cannon was not the one who brought you here. Consider yourself very lucky. People who fall into the chasm seldom make it out. That being said, it must be fate that you ended up in this village, Alon, as I requested Cannon to find you and bring you here in the first place. Alexandra, leave these children out of this. You're involving them in something that they shouldn't be responsible for. I can't say anything to Reina and Hugh, but Alon has been involved in this for quite some time. Sister, please, I understand your position, but it's my job to protect you, so let me deal with this instead. Everyone, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave immediately. We want you to leave, or we want to leave, but we can't leave by ourselves, Birdbrain. But Birdbrain? Yes, Birdbrain. If you're rude, I'm gonna be rude back. All we want is someone to escort us back to Grand Dream City, and I will gladly do it. Just don't waste my time and meet me outside. Alon, please stay. This is really important. There's something I want to prove to Damien, but I'm still waiting on 2 other people to arrive. I ask that you at least remain here until tomorrow. Alon, I think we should stay here and see what she has to say. Maybe we should stay for at least a night. What do you say, Reina? I guess sticking around for at least one night wouldn't hurt. Thank you. I won't You won't regret this, I promise. I have to run some errands now, but I'll be back tomorrow. Gee whiz, I did not expect to be thrown around like this when I woke up today. What do we even do at this point? We have a whole desert village to explore, heck, an entire desert, so I guess if we have time to kill, we can just do whatever we want for a little while. Yeah, I remember seeing an inn somewhere on the lower floor. Whenever you're done with whatever we're doing, we should meet up there. Ah, deal. I'm gonna go browse the market district. I guess I'll just chill for a bit. Yeah, I know you could talk to her and learn some things. Come anytime. I'm gonna probably read that on like a side quest video probably, so yeah, not right now. We could buy a few of these. Let's get some max repels. I like them a lot. Plus we're pretty much rich at this point. Probably should not have saved just in case if my computer says no you, but screw it, why not? Would you like to stay at our inn? Have a nice rest. Oh yeah, this scene. I don't care what they think they are, they can't just keep me here and constantly experiment on me. I'm not sick and therefore I don't need to be here. They must count me as some kind of abuse, right? Or this must count as abuse, right? I need to get on out of here quickly. I don't even have a Pokemon and I don't think I could actually get them back without getting caught. If that's the case, I should make a run for it. I can contact the authorities afterwards. Alright, I may end the video when we get done with this part. Okay, I just need to get to the elevator and pray no one's on it, and pray that there's no one waiting for it either. Lady Luck for once be on my side. Doctor, is something the matter? No, I thought I heard something weird, that's all. Doctor, the patient is ready to be examined. Is that so? Let us proceed with the examination then. Too close, way too close. Also, how did he not see us? Or he probably honestly did see us, he just wants us running around maybe. Hey, come on, what's going on? I don't even hear the elevator moving at all. I know sometimes elevators can be locked, but in a hospital, I can't just wait for the elevator to become unlocked. If Isha comes out this way, there's no way for me to go, I'll be screwed. Let's just pull this and... That was way more difficult than I expected, but the elevator shafts have ladders, right? It should be a way to escape. Okay, it looks like I'm on B3, which means that I'm only 3 levels below the ground. Hey, what's that all the way down there? Is that an underground bunker or something? Why would a hospital have something like that? I have a perfect opportunity to get the heck on out of here at this moment, but what will people say when they see me? Telling everyone such a respected doctor is an abusive person while wearing a white gown will just get people to think I've lost it. I will need proof of his corruption first, and I know there must be undeniable proof below the bunker. That's a bad idea. Just get on out of here, bro. Sometimes when you need to expose the truth, you have to be a little dumb. Hugh, don't hate me for this. I guess that's also fair. Can we go up here? Let's force this open. Wait, no. We could talk to someone here, right? Listen in. Was the Matulus right? It's been a long time. Too long. Aye, it has been since Black Steeple, no? Yes, how have you been holding up? Not doing too well. With Black Steeple Castle completely taken down, I'm afraid Madame X has little use for me now. I see. Matulus, why did you call me to this place of all places? You know exactly why I did. A long time ago, Gira and Zeta and I all told each other what we were fighting for. Everyone was willing to share except for you and Nastasia. What does this have to do with anything? There's a girl here in extensive care with an unknown disease. She is heterochromia, just like you. I think that's how you pronounce that. You do realize I'm not the only person in the world with that, right? Right, but she told me her father also had it. And she also told me that her father was also known as a well-known sailor in the Kalos region. Now, doesn't that sound familiar? She's your daughter, isn't she? Francesca, or however you pronounce the name. They seem to have moved somewhere else. What an odd conversation. The point I'm looking for. That's to the one area, so we have to go up here. Right? Right. I hope so. No. Yes. No nurses here. That's weird. Alright. I have an opportunity to leave right now, but... Bro, just book it, bro. We could be done out of here. You could probably find Sandra or something. I'm kind of confused. Getting to this office was way too easy. I should go check his computer. There's gotta be something there. So there's a lot of interesting stuff on the computer. This is Isha's computer. I'm expecting it to have ask for a password or whatever it said, sorry. No password needed? That's really weird. Well, whatever. There are a few things I can look on here. Patient profiles. I'm gonna read each one on my own carefully and all that, so keep that in mind. Riza Raider. Riza Raider's profile here is amongst others. Riza was wait. Riza's status is terminally ill, or rather was. There's no way this was public information. If something like this got out to the public, it would cause an unstoppable storm. So she was born in Giron City. Age, is that 18 or... I don't think that's 13. I think that's 18. An unstoppable storm of support for Riza, of course, but a storm is a storm. I find it weird that she was marked as terminally ill and then suddenly cured. When one is terminally ill, that means it's over for them, right? Did Riza Raider experience some sort of miracle? Mosley Carmichael? I'm gonna assume that's Mosley, of course. 8 last seen. This person is named Mosley. Seems like they were born in the District of Hope. She is one of many kids that are missing right now, huh? Gosh, she was so young too, only 8 years old. Hopefully she turns up soon. Patience, Lavender Bloom. Does that say 16, I think? I think that's 16. April 20th, 2000, XX, hospitalized, Abledis Town. Oh, so she was born there, that's kind of cool. This is my profile. It pains me to look at this file. I don't belong here, but Isha won't let me leave. I bet he told Hugh that I was coming down with a fever when he tried to visit me earlier. Isha, you make me sick. Patience, Veronica Vazel. Venom, you took the bullet from me back then. You were being aggressive when you found me by the fountain in Central Building. I didn't really appreciate it at the time, but now I realize that you were just trying to help me. I took the risk and I shouldn't have, and now I've been turned into stone. Or you've been turned into stone. I guess me reading this right now proves that I haven't learned anything. But if there's one thing I value over everything, it's the truth. Amen to that. And I won't stop until it's out there for the entire world to see. I will figure out a way to save you, just believe me. Alright, Talon, whatever the last name is, 45. This file is completely wrong. What happened here? Talon is definitely not 45 and he's definitely not from Akua Town. I'm not sure about the birthday part, but I'm sure he was born on July 24th. Either way, it's pretty careless for a hospital to get something so wrong. But is it on purpose though? Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Approximately 59? That's odd. This file has no name or date of birth. Usually when that happens, it means the patient can remember who or where they are. Kanto Islands? It wouldn't be Kenneth, would it? I don't think he's like 50 though, is he? Oddly enough, this place of birth is actually still here vaguely. There's not much else to look at here, I guess. I don't think it's Kata though. Let's look at archives. Dr. Isha Halvard. Okay, I'm gonna read this thing real quick. Isaiah Halvard, a profound brain surgeon and doctor who lived in the Avium pre-calamity. Isaiah was found, I think it's Isaiah. Isaiah was famous for his incredible 99% success rate with his procedures. Though he was great, unfortunately his legacy ended in tragedy. undeniable proof of medical abuse and now malpractice against his only son was found. He was thrown in jail for his actions but escaped his confinement not long after. He then took his son and went missing. Weeks later, he was found dead at his home with his son nowhere to be found. He died shortly before his 40th birthday. 40th or 50th birthday. What's all this now? Dr. Isaiah Halvard. This is all crazy. Why is this on Isha's computer? This stuff doesn't seem relevant, so I'm not going to pay attention to it much. Archives question marks. Let's write that down. I think the password's what? 8, 4. This file's just a bunch of numbers with an H in the middle. Something weird with the H in the middle though. I wonder if it has anything to do with the passcode needed to open up the bunker. What is that? H4, what does that say? 33? It's almost certain the numbers are displayed from the top left to the right. So if the code is present, it should be in that format. So what, 8433? That sounds actually right. And I haven't played this game in a minute, but that sounds about right to my memory. I say that, but I've been getting puzzles and battles done pretty well. At least the boss battles. There we go. I can't believe that actually worked. Hugh, I did it! Right, Hugh's not here. Down we go, I guess. Okay, this doesn't look like a hospital anymore. I have a really bad feeling about all this. Huh, what's that noise? It sounds like someone's crying. This window is a tad bit foggy, but I can't see what's going on. Wait a minute. It can't be. How disappointing. This isn't giving us any good results. Just how exactly are we supposed to extract the memory from this one if they refuse to cooperate? Because it doesn't want that to happen, obviously. Much to our disarray, sure, but it will succumb to us eventually. We need to be patient or else Isha will become extremely irritated with us. And you know how he gets when things don't go his way. Oh, seriously now, come on, get up. It wasn't that bad. All we did was try to break your mind, nothing more than that. Talking to it like that will only anger it. I already have a burn mark on my arm from the last time. Cool it and set the machine for another round. Not long until this thing decides to give up. This is just awful. How could they do this? I had to help out that Braxton somehow. Maybe there's something around here that'll disable the machine. Come on, Lavender, you came this far. Let's not get scared now. Alright, I think we go in here. Sorry, but I'm turning you off now. Detach your system offline. I don't believe it. It's just one thing after another with this place. And to think that this is where all our hard-earned tax dollars are spent on. Let's go check on the monitor. Now to help out that Braxton and break on out of here. Hey, are you okay? Please get up. I'm gonna get you on out of here, okay? So please just follow me. Hold on, didn't Malia and Venom talk about knowing a Braxton? Yeah, I remember now, she mysteriously disappeared along with the other friends. Surely this can't be the same one, right? It's a little odd, but I think I should try asking. By the way, this might sound a little weird, but do you by chance know the name Venom? So you do know them. I'm a friend of theirs. I could take you to them when we escape, just follow me. This is just great. We're not getting out of this way. There's gotta be another way to the elevator. Hey, wait, don't run off, we'll get caught. How did they not hear it? I think they actually do, but now I tried checking out this room here. You can't really do anything in here, so yeah. Sucks, but it is what it is. We should be good in here for the time being, but aren't they wait, huh? But they aren't moving. Come on, I'm trying to get out of here. What is it, Braxton? Huh? This is the Pokemon. This is a Pokemon, isn't it? The legendary Pokemon Giratina. I feel like we're trying to say something, but I can't understand you. Oh, I got it. I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. Hey, are you okay? Come on, get up. This is no time to sleep. In any case, I was thinking maybe we should free this Pokemon too. If Isha is keeping this thing down here, it can't be good. What should I do? Let's release it. You seem against this idea and I realize why that would be, but just the thought of keeping this thing down here makes me sick. If Isha starts to rampage with this in his arsenal, I think this is the right move. Let's see here. Please be quiet. We're all here to escape this miserable place, so please cooperate with us and we'll be on out of here in a jiffy. I'll take that as a sign of compliance. I'm sorry, I meant mutual cooperation between two equal groups. I have no idea how I'm gonna get a Pokemon this huge on out of here, but we'll make it work. Don't think we didn't hear you walking around here. Crap, we took too long in here. That's right, little lady, you shouldn't be... Oh no, she released the Giratina Isha caught. This is bad, we can't fight a legendary Pokemon like Giratina. Legendary Pokemon Giratina? You wanna fight, Braxton? Looks like Giratina wants to as well. Well, what do you say? Still want to stand in our way? We're gonna have to fight no matter what. Legendary Pokemon or not, you're still outnumbered. Alright, I'm gonna pause until I beat it, so give me a moment. It's not even that hard, so yeah, give me a second. Alright. How does it feel then? We're unstoppable. So this is the power of a legendary Pokemon. Now move aside before... What? Don't leave us here. Hey, fellas. About before. Bro moment. What do you do, or what to do, what to do? What's going on, or what's going to happen to you now, Lavender? I told you not to make any attempt to escape. You are very sick, you see. And now you've released this putrid Braxton from her confinement. I didn't expect you to be such a tactless patient, Lavender. Don't worry though, I'll fix any loose ends. Braxton, leave me, I'll be fine. I can't go any further, just go. The exit is right here if that's what you want. Whether or not you escape is not my concern. You no longer have the device that allows you to effectively communicate with humans. An impressive device constructed by none other than Saki Blakery. Braxton, go. Now, what shall we do with you? You done sleeping? Good. Alexandra said she's ready. We're gonna meet her at the very tippy top of Sashila Village. Not too hard to find, but don't be late. Yeah. Let's get let's get on with this and then we'll probably end it off. Yeah. It looks like most of us have arrived. This better be worth it, Alexandra. It will be, just trust me. I don't think I know who you are. This is Alon, and those are their friends, Reina and Hugh. Did you just say Alon? In any case, my name is Rylan. It is a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm here. Ren, what are you doing here? I was called here by my old friend Alexandra. Right, Alexandra? Yes, Ren, thank you for coming. Excuse me if I'm being nosy, but it seems like you all know each other already. Alon is an old acquaintance, Hugh I just met, and Reina is my sister. Oh, I see. I suppose that makes things easier then. Now that everyone is present, we can begin. The three of you all have different goals and ambitions. Some of these ambitions may coincide and some may conflict. But with our cooperation, we can become a stronger entity. At the end of the day, what is our common goal? Ma'am, I don't think I understand. The common goal we all share here is that we want to make the world a better place. This is correct, isn't it? My lady, of course, it's what I actively strive for in my life, to protect the people of the Badlands and to ensure that we prosper. And for you, Ren, I would like to also say that I'm fighting for a better world. Even if my motivations were selfish at first, I want us all to live in peace. Excellent. Finally, what do you think, Alon? I wish for peace. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Oh. Please excuse me for asking this, but how do you not know? People in this world suffer because of many things. How could you not inherently wish for a better world? I understand where Alon is coming from. Perhaps they see things in a different perspective. Maybe it's not as simple as we say it is. Is world peace even possible? Of course it's possible with hard work and determination. If you say so, sometimes I'm not so sure. But even if we had that common goal, what's the point of bringing it up? Because we have that despite our differences and upbringings. Blade Star, Rebellion, Team Zen. Blade Star? Team Zen? Rebellion, woo! Q. I was just trying to break the tension. We're just getting in the way. Let's just let them talk. Now, let's settle down. Forgive me, Alexandra, but I could not dare work with someone from Team Zen. Not after what they did to my home. I will never forgive them. Those extremists won't do anything but harm this world. Did you really call me an extremist? Take a look in the mirror, bub. If you look up the word extremist in a dictionary, Bladestar would be the first picture available. At least we do what we must to bring equality and justice for all those who have been wronged. How virtuous of you, Ryland. That's just an excuse for you to use harm more than heal. I'm sorry, Lady Alexandra. I know what you tried to do here, but unfortunately, I'm not interested in setting aside my differences. Please excuse me. I'm very sorry things didn't work out the way you wanted to, but perhaps now you could see just how naive your thinking was. Peace cannot be obtained by cooperation alone. Strength is what's truly necessary. We will talk more later, Alexandra, regarding a girl we all know very well. Damien's right. I was too naive to think I could bring us to any form of resolution. It was just the fact that I'm not as good as Nimra when it comes to things like this. Alexandra, I'm sorry. No, it's fine, Ren. Truthfully, this is not what I called you here for. Huh, it wasn't? Ryland came to Sashila to speak with my brother Damien, but I had to use this opportunity to somehow make peace between opposing parties. As you can see, that didn't turn out so. What did you want to call us about here? So what did you call us here for then? I called you and Alon here because I need your help with something. Ren, you are familiar with Zone 0, correct? You mean the ruins of that destroyed city, the one up north of Alamissa? That's correct. Just north of Zone 0, there's a place called the Esquila Pyramid, however you pronounce that. Within the pyramid, there's the Spring of Rejuvenation. The Spring of Rejuvenation? That's right, I need to make my way there to the spring, but there's a problem. To get to the pyramid, you must walk through the Zone 0 first. However, for about a year now, a devastating sandstorm has plagued the area. Initially, I thought nothing of it, but I grew concerned when the storm would not wane, so I decided to visit the area, and what I found was a dimensional rift. A rift? I don't remember the stage telling me about any rifts in that area. That's because the rift has nothing to do with Team Zen at all. It's a rift controlled and monitored by Bladestar. I believe it was meant to keep Team Zen from getting to the pyramid themselves, but it's kept everyone out except for Bladestar themselves. I see, and you probably want Alana and I to deal with the rift then. Yes, you told me that you two had experience dealing with them before, but Alexandra, why didn't you deal with it? I mean, after our last encounter, it was clear your strength far exceeds mine. It sounds very selfish, and it pains me to speak this way about myself, but I cannot afford to die, no matter what happens in this world. I cannot and will not. So you're sending us because we're disposable then? Ren, it's not like that. I know, I get it, but I'm not sure Alon would want to work with me in the first place. I see, if that's the case, please Alon, please cooperate with Ren, even if it's just for a little while. Alright. Thank you, Alon, I really appreciate it. Now that that's settled, let's talk about how we'll get to Zone 0 on foot. You have to go through Alamissa Urban, right? That's right, Alamissa Urban is located northeast from Sashila. Once you leave the village, head on north and then east. Understood. One more thing though. As I said before, Ryland is part of Bladestar. The problem is that he lives in Alamissa. I see, so I take it that he won't be too appreciative of us trying to take out the rift. Don't worry, we'll try to avoid fighting at all costs, but if he tries anything, do what you must. I shall. I'll be waiting for you just outside the village. Despite Ren being a part of Team Zen, he's helped me on numerous occasions. I can say for certainty that he is trustworthy. Please cooperate with him. And of course, as for your reward, I mentioned I have a couple of things to give you once you return, but most importantly, I'm sure you're interested in why exactly Damien was so intent in destroying Nim. That's the name she chose, right? That's what Damien told me. Please work hard, Alon. I'm counting on you. We heard everything. Are you and Ren really gonna go do what she says? I don't know what a dimensional rift is, but if it's dangerous, as she said, then it's not fair for any of you to risk your lives because she doesn't want to do it. I agree, we must go back to the city where we belong. Besides, the tournament is going to start soon. If we don't show up, we'll be in a lot of trouble. Let's just go on home, okay? That look in your eye, you've already decided to do this. So go on then, risk your lives and be stupid. Reyna, wait, sorry. Okay, I am going to head on over there, but I'm not going to talk to Ren. I'm just going to stop in front of it, and then we're going to end the video off there. Sorry again. I know, I think I got a comment or a viewer saying they don't mind me kind of spamming. I'm probably going to post quite a bit, maybe tonight and tomorrow morning, afternoon. I don't know if I'm honestly gonna stay up or not to finish the game or recording tonight. There's a part of me that like, oh no, I'm going the wrong way. There's a part of me that like wants to at least have, I'm going the wrong way. How do you get out of here? This way? Right? Like I said before, I do want to, like get through the game and all that before, yeah, we're here, before version 13 comes out. So yeah, again, sorry if that bothers anyone. I don't think it matters anyways, since I had somebody say they don't care and all that. So yeah, plus we're a small account anyway, so it don't really matter. Yeah, hope you guys understand. Thanks so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Good morning.